Selamat datang di ruang obrolan BMB. Saya Yasinta Kurniase. Kali ini saya akan berbicara tentang salah satu strategi belajar mengajar yang saya sebut Asosiasi Kata. Welcome back to my language channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the learning strategies which I've been developing at Monash University, which are called Asosiasi Kata, a word association. I often hear complaint by my students or everyone else who started learning the language. Keluhannya adalah the complaint or the concern is, I don't want to talk, I don't want to say something because I don't have enough vocabulary. Saya takut, saya tidak mau berbicara, tidak mau menulis, tidak mau mempraktekkan bahasa karena kosakata saya tidak cukup. Strategi ini will help you to think how to improve or increase or just to think a bit more on how to add the list of your vocabularies. Yeah? Jadi saya akan menyebutkan beberapa langkah dan contoh-contohnya. So I'm going to mention a number of steps and give you some example. Okay? So how do we do asosiasi kata? Yang pertama, memilih mengidentifikasi satu topik atau tema besar. So you work it out what sort of topic and theme you would like to use for this activity. For example, Australia, topiknya Australia. Setiap orang berpikir tentang tema atau topik tersebut sebentar. So if the situation is in my class, I will ask everyone to think about that theme. Just for a short time. So temanya Australia, the theme and topic is Australia. Next, after that, setiap orang menyebut satu kata yang berhubungan dengan tema atau topik tersebut. After that, I will ask everyone, or you can do this yourself, to mention or to write one word related to that topic that we decide. Di Australia, my first word will be beautiful. Someone else's word could be kangaroo, koala, big, Canberra, Sydney, Melbourne, salju, universitas, pantai, Perth, Tasmania, Hobart, and so on. So if you have 30 students in the class, you can guarantee that there will be 30 words related to the topic. Jadi kalau di kelas ada 30 orang, saya akan paksa setiap orang harus berkontribusi satu kata yang berhubungan dengan tema besar tadi. Okay, what else can we do in this activity? Nah, selain itu, kata itu bisa berupa sinonim. It can be synonym. Okay? This is an example. So we have sulit. The synonym will be sukar. Right? Mahal. How about tidak murah? Yeah? Tampan and ganteng and so on. So group of synonym. Yeah? Yang berikutnya. Next. Kata yang hampir sama artinya. How about the word which almost similar in terms of meaning? Yeah? Contohnya, what's example? Perang, konflik. Yeah? So the translation in English will be war and conflict. Cantik, elok. Okay? Both kind of have similar meaning, which is beautiful, pretty. Korupsi, manipulasi. Ide, konsep, etc. Dan lain-lain. Okay? Next on my list, to do the word association adalah kata dalam kelompok yang sama. The word which belong to the same group. What's the example? Contohnya apa? Nasi, rice. So what's in that group? Roti, pasta, mie, kuskus, dan lain-lain. Ya? Media sosial. What are other words in that group? Okay, so the group word is media sosial. I have Facebook, Twitter, Path, Instagram, YouTube, Kaskus, WhatsApp, etc., dan lain-lain. So I have the word politik dalam grup kata itu. What are other words I can put in there? Politikus, parlemen, kebijakan, kampanye, debat, pemilu, pemilih, and so on, dan lain-lain. You can go on, and you will not stop. When you realize that you are accumulating, you improve the list of your vocabulary. What's next? What about lawan kata? The opposite. Yeah? So we have negara, rakyat. You have muda, tua. You have gagal, berhasil. You have besar, kecil. You have efektif, tidak efektif. You have mendukung, mengganggu. You have marah, the opposite is senang, and so on. So think of the words first, or the words that you have on your list, and then think of the opposite. Yeah, the opposite of words. Next on my list, I have kata, word, konsep, ide lain yang berhubungan dengan tema besar tersebut. So I have word, concept, are the ideas which is related to that big theme. So if you go back to Australia, you can come up with so many, endless, non-stop list of vocabulary. I have the example here. Saya punya contoh di sini. Misalnya, katanya adalah Cina. The words that I have is China. So what's on my list for this activity? I have komunisme, politik, demokrasi, Asia, Mandarin, panda, kungfu, makanan, bakso, dimsum, polusi, udara, sepeda, plastik, ekonomi, Konghucu, budaya, agama, merah, Beijing, Shanghai, media sosial, militer, sensor, demonstrasi, protes, anak laki-laki, film, Jackie Chan, kembang api, tembok besar, buruh, murah, imitasi, seni, sirkus, kreatif, Amerika, diplomasi, Rusia, dan lain-lain. So as you can see, I have one word China, but in this exercise, in this learning strategy, I come up with so many words, and they are related with the word China. Next. Okay, this is very useful when it comes to Indonesian grammar. Okay, we're talking about imbuhan, addition. So prefix, affix, suffix, dan lain-lain. Next on my list, I have bentuk lain dari kata tersebut. So the other forms of that particular word. I call it jenis kata or type of word. So we recognize the base word in Indonesian. For example, I have kerja. What's the other forms of that word? Pekerja, mengerjakan, dikerjakan, pekerjaan, bekerja. Those are the formal one. The informal one, you have ngerjain, dikerjain. Yeah? So many. Yeah? What's the example I have on this last list? The first is Kata pertama, the first word is raya, which is kata sifat. Adjectives mean glorious. Asosiasi kata lain, my word association will be perayaan, which is noun or kata benda. Merayakan, verb active. Dirayakan, verb passive. Yeah. Next example on my list, the first word, kata pertama, is penyanyi, which is noun, which means singer. What are my word association? I'll come up with nyanyian, which is noun, which means songs. And then the next one is menyanyi, to sing, kata kerja. Menyanyikan, it's verb, dinyanyikan. So we're talking about transitive and intransitive, which we're going to talk about in other occasion. Penyanyian, the singing of, its noun. Next example of my list, the first word, kata pertama adalah wisata, or kata benda. What are my word associations? So from wisata, I come up with wisatawan, which is noun, pariwisata, another noun, kepariwisataan, yeah, and so on, yeah. Now, in my class at Monash University, I always remind everyone, and we do it together, when someone stuck and say, I don't have any vocabulary, so we do this exercise. But the last example about the Indonesian grammar, base word, you can form it to noun, adjectives, transitive, intransitive, etc., etc. Is the fun way to actually learn and talk about Indonesian grammar. So, selamat mencoba. Di kelas Monash, saya akan bersama-sama dengan mahasiswa mencoba, but you guys can try and let me know what you think. Sampai bertemu di obrolan yang berikutnya. I'll see you again on our next obrolan.